Hello, Jman here, and welcome back to the Outer World Space of Choice Edition. Last we left off, we went to the little relay station, ran into Frey, and he was a bit crazy. Died though. He shot himself. But well, got the station up and running. Talked to a bunch of people at Sublight, the board member here, but I had to start it here because I read the logs on the terminal, and it was his mother was talking to him about how he was doing. So, fair warning, you're still logged into one of the public terminals.
No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
Mm. Well, well.
Have a look.
Yeah, I've been looking for a bunch of mag locks. Yep, he has one. So I can go back to the relay station and see what's in them doors. Looks like he doesn't really have anything. Tons on the Moon Man helmet though. What's this costume accessory? Hmm. What do I need to go to Glass for? I think just for her weapon, which I ain't got enough money for. Well, time to head back to the relay station. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to. Kind of forgot to talk to her after I did the bar. Oh well. Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Alright. In my experience, I didn't even realize that needed to be done. I done forgot about it. Okay, where is that? So it's on Roseway. So I can get the Sud Stepper at Roseway. Well, to the relay station first.
Great work.
There we go. I'm in. What is this a ladder to? Nothing to do but see where it goes. Oh, there's a lot of explosive barrels up here. Okay. Inspiration. Okay. That little fall broke my ankles. Ain't no way. I need one more point. You gotta be playing games with me. Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do we know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town cut up in shady corporate... Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Why wouldn't they just call for corporate reinforcements?
With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a...
Someone needs help, Ellie. We're gonna give it to him.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
That is also true. Then we can rob him. Alright. Best to send out probably Ellie and Parvati.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Nothing there. There's nothing out here. A lot of these vendors though, and they all got mag picks and shunts. No, I don't care about that. Trimmer cleaver. Cool.
Hell of a welcome.
Security blade. What will happen out here?
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10.
Rep the Dons. You know what that means. Let's get out the snipe. What's this? Okay, that's a level 5. That's nothing better. Mine's a level 9. I can at least sell it or break it down for parts. And at 45, I can barely even get up to 40. Oh, that's sealed too. I need to get my engineering up.
Materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
Here we go.
There we go.
Don't mess with us.
No worries out. Rep the Dawn Spitter. Ooh. Ooh. We got clapped. Me taking all that. Some ciggies. There's nothing in there. Oh, journal. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. You're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where you're going, hoping that wherever it is, they've got a job as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work. Real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor, and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. For as corporate's concerned, so as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, more tobacco corn. Some bits. Oof. Automatic pistol. What level? Level 9. Still low level guns. Bro, I got ate his face off. A plasma carbine. Better than what I got, which is a plasma rifle. Plasma rifle's level 10, 70 to 158. If I level this up, I might be able to do more. But I need the money to do that. Yeah, that's about it. Everything else out here is pretty much just nothing.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
Jeweled ring. Well, that guy was married. Lower my gun there.
I done had enough of this tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
You said the rats broke loose? Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Alright then.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice peddles.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because Spacer's Choice is very cheap. No. Here. Is it here? Yeah, right here.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help. Shouldn't talk about the distress call. I heard there was a bit of trouble here and thought I should check it out.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if they got the carbon in here...
I forgot I was here.
Of course, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... Get this... It's gotta put it in the power of 12. And of course, it's... We're gonna get this solved. I mean, it's really not... I'm going to...
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just a matter... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... Get this...
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from the capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
I Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Sure, I'll see what I can find. But first, where is the storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Alright.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Okay then. That one's done.
Oh boy. I don't think I'm ready for another bar crawl, Captain.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Got time for questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
Why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, re-established, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years.
Bruh.
Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years.
Bruh.
Exciting times.
5 to 7 years for a name. How do you make money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or Raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
You ever get tired of serving Auntie Cleo's products?
Can't say I do. Auntie Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Auntie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Well,
I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Only thing stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics.
If we close the vent shaft, we can contain them.
alright then. Speak to the one in charge of the place.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No. You must be Anton Crane.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control? Now from where I'm standing, what are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
I think they want to be notified first if anything happened here.
We're expendable resources, to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen.
Seems a bit harsh.
May strike you as such, but nothing less than what we signed on for. More than worth it, in my estimation.
Yet you called for help. Sure you don't want to cast some light on that?
Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust. The fact that you're here now has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life, if the pay were right.
What do I need to do?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
If you tell me what you're researching, I have a better idea what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition.
So you actually
But
can
you're
make
missing
it,
the point.
but you're not going to make that.
Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Bro, I don't care about you. Appazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Say no more. I'll remove the cretins, retrieve the research. When we deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Sounds like it was chaos. You should give yourself a break. You left him to die? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
And you care about how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Just wanted to admit you were heartless. Thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Guess I have to take your word for it.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Of course. Now, this is actually a time mission. You need to go find him immediately. Otherwise, he will die.
Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone, scared.
Yep. Find him immediately, because you are on a timer. You might think you're not on a timer, but you are. There we go. Alright, is it set on finding Jameson? None of that matters. Yep, Jameson. Must do this
Looks like
immediately.
A great spot for an ambush.
Yeah, immediately. Give me that meat. I'm going in.
I'll keep it down.
I hope that wasn't a road-bearing mole.
This is Mex. Man, my guns are so weak.
Got 'em all.
Alright, give me all that. Alright. Man, this takes a minute.
Easy.
Nice. Alright. I'll come back and search all this, but I really need to find Jameson. Alright, that's not working at this range, right? Alright.
Help! Somebody get me the hell out of here!
We're coming, Mr. Jameson!
I need a lab key card. One of these got it. Paste that. More paste.
Nice.
All that good stuff. Oh, it looks like he wore a wheel or something. Let's see if I can get a good look at this. And that is a no, but it looks like a last will. Oh, I could just pick it. And you know, card.
Did someone lift the lockdown? What? How the hell did you get in here?
Well, first I shot the Raptidons, then I walked up the stairs, and...
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Anton sent me to get you.
Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
You're upset that he sent me to rescue you.
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Hand him over, let's test your theory. Actually, that isn't quite true. He said it looked bad on him if more of his employees died.
Wonderful! That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Right. Stay safe. I need to make sure he doesn't die on the way out. Even though I just walked up in here, he could still end up being bodied. Ah, okay, so he's set. Let's see what else they got up in here. Nothing in the bin. Spam Russian notes. Objective maximum of Rubidon. The additive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before advertised effects present themselves. The productive overall health. Test results. Patient died within the hour. Ah, that's cool. Well, let's actually see. First, minor stomach pain. Still minor stomach pain, but very nauseated. Major stomach pain. Vomiting. And then temporary blindness. A lot of vomiting. And he died. Ah, that is terrific.
Processing data.
It would be if it was stronger. You gotta be kidding on this. Oh, that did that.
Ready for you!
I really need that corrosive. That corrosive would really burn through my armor.
Here we go! Huh? Here they go!
Got a new mark!
Hold on.
What's going on over there?
Use that up. Man, this ain't doing nothing.
What was that?
It was nothing. Now you die.
Hey, I found a body. Someone here. You want it?
This ain't no damage because I don't break anything.
There's one.
What was that? Gotta reload.
We did it.
That knife just putting in work, I tell you that. I'm looking for like a heavy assault rifle or something. Where did they fall at? I don't even know.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
The real covert labs don't gotta advertise it.
Yeah, there is a back entrance, but you don't want to enter the back entrance. You want to enter the front door. Tactical shotgun. There we go.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Anton sent me to help. You're in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
So it's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
How are you holding the attackers down here? A place like this must have more than one exit.
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
You want to... I want to be sure it's secure. You said the outlaws could make a card there.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
So you're sure they don't have any jerry-riggers? Not a single mag pick?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
Alright, so I got his key card. What exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
Yeah, you.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Pretty quiet out here, huh? Normally, I mean.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
So why build a lab out here? What's this place for?
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
So long as it pays you, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
You've got nice views and more sprats than people. What's not to like?
Enough talk. Outlaws can't wait forever.
Unexpected noise.
Okay. Watch out! That's the last of them! Don't mess with us.
See you dealt with.
Incoming!
Goodbye. Nope, dealt with
Don't know
them.
about you, but this just makes me want to get inside even more.
Hey! You! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
You got the wrong idea about me. And Tom wants a problem fixed. I imagine he means you. I'm gonna see what I can do with Lai. I've never met anybody named Crane.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
You're gonna have to make me a better offer.
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. My while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
And I was worried you might have made off with his research. Even call you cretins.
So you lied about not knowing Crane. I suppose I do not blame you. We liberated that research. We did not steal it. And yes, a few scientists were caught in the crossfire.
You robbed the lab and shot the scientist on the way out. Sound like bandits to me.
Semantics. If I were consigned to spending my days making diet toothpaste, I would pray for a bullet to my skull.
You don't seem to care much for that research. Might as well hand it over.
It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess.
Alright, I'll help you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Alright, I'll be back. And that's a level up right there. And where is it going into? I should probably put in the lockpick. Yeah, science does need to go up though. Hmm. No. I really need to get in the lockpick. Let's see what perks I'm gonna get. Hmm. Increase the range which interruptible objects around you are highlighted. I'm taking those dialogue skills. Definitely. Well, got my work cut out for me. Alright, let's talk to
Damn
him.
turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Ease off the trigger, hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
I convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck, the staff's half dead.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Look around, hasn't there been enough death?
I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company. To Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
This isn't a cause worth dying for. You're meant for better. You think the company cares about you? Or do they care about their lab, their research?
I've worked for Auntie Cleo 18 years. Done my best for them. Always expected they'd do right by us in turn. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Alright. That's them. Ooh, boy died in the bathroom. Now I need to go and deal with the raps.
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
A raptor prod. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Encumbered. Oh, I got too much stuff on me. I get my mic on. The label on the calendar states Auntie Cleo Raptagon. It is guaranteed to render even the largest reptiles unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, the canister may prove very useful. Cool. That Vortex Mason, I really need it. View the experiment. Pressure levels seem to stay even. Simple tolerance. Red does smell bad on the outside. Okay, well. I'll recalibrate it. Recalibrate it, yielded 50. Okay, I got Vaughn's research. Let me open this up. They gave me 2 musk. Another 36 helmet. I'll take that. 36 armor. Let's keep the science.
Huh?
Alright. Here's the pits.
Carry on.
Need to get in there though. There's another one. How many did I need? Messages. Good news and bad news. A sprat problem. Little must chewing through the wires. Ventilation system temporarily offline. If your reptiles are cranky, you need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters. How many canisters? Please stop me. I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with the basic arithmetic. Seeing how you don't seem to realize that. Ratadon mother plus Ratadon tank equal murder. Where do I put these tanks at? I don't even know. I'm gonna need to go in there. Alright. And with that, I'm gonna stop it right here. And that's what we're gonna be doing. Is going in here and dealing with these Raptidons. To put them to sleep and doing whatever else I gotta do in this room. But, until the next one. Jman out.